Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports Entertainment. And guys, this series, this is going to be we're going to start over with episode 1. And this is going to be casual gamer plus knowledge equals simulation player. A casual gamer plus knowledge equals a simulation player. And we're going to go through these things together, guys. I'm going to start a new series with this. And even the people that are simulation players, I think we need to go back to the basics. You know, like Michael Jordan, he never got tired of going back to the basics. He never got tired of learning. So if you guys think you know it all, you don't. Okay, you don't. And if you do know it all, you always got to go back to the drawing board and go back to the basics to refine your skills. So that's what this series is going to be all about, guys. And we are in the Gatorade Skills Trainer right now. And we're going to go over the new run concepts. All right. And the first one is hat count, tutorial, and drill. Learn about hat count and how to identify defensive players in the box that are currently unblocked. And for you casual gamers, what it means when they say defensive players in the box is the defensive line. When you got players coming up in the box, they're talking about in that defensive line area. You know, 2 to 3 yards behind the defensive line. You know, 2, 3, 4 yards behind the defensive line. When players come up to the line, that's when you're in the box. So you need to learn how to identify defensive players in the box that are currently unblocked. And the reason why I'm explaining it in detail, because I had a few comments on my last video about skills trainer. They wanted me to be more specific. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get started. Boom. Hat count is a method of counting the defensive players in the box and determining numbers on each side of the ball. Okay, let me repeat that. Hat count is a method of counting the defensive players in the box, determining the numbers on each side of the ball. Okay, again, I'm getting detailed, guys. As you can see, the defensive players in the box, number we count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys are in the box. All right, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys on the offensive line, including the back in the backfield. All right, but you're not really including the back, okay? But I don't know how this drill is going to work. It's brand new here in Madden 16, so let's go with it. For hat count, we draw an imaginary line down the middle of the defense to separate the right side from the left side. If there are equal or greater number of blockers to either side, then we have to have an offensive advantage. You know, I'm not going to repeat all these guys. Just go back and watch the video some more. Okay. If a player lines up over the center, they count as 0 and don't get added to the left or right side. A middle linebacker with MLB, a middle linebacker can also be counted as a 0 defender, defending or where they are positioned. Man, this is detailed. I like this. This is simulation, guys. If you are a casual player and you really don't understand this game, go into Skills Trainer. Okay, we got 3 blockers on the right side. We got 3 blockers, 2 offensive linemen, which is OL, and a tight end, which is TE. Okay, guys, you might say, man, we know what all that means, but everybody don't, guys. I'm breaking this down for the casual gamer that really don't understand positioning football. Okay, we also have on the right side 3 defenders. We got 2 LBs, which is 2 linebackers, and 2 DEs, which is 2 defensive ends. Great, they're breaking this down, man. I love it. They're breaking it down, guys. 3 blockers on the left side. We got 2 offensive linemen. You see right there in the orange, and we have 1 tight end. That's beautiful right there, man. And on my offensive line, we got the left guard Sean Laveau. We got our All-Pro left tackle Trent Williams. And I don't know who that tight end is, but it's probably probably Reed. It doesn't matter. Well, the first example, okay, here's the hat count advantage. For the first example, both the right and left side are green, since the blocker to defender ratio is 1-to-1. Run the play to either side of the line to gain yards. Okay, because it's 1-to-1, there is no advantage. Okay, here we go. Great blocking. All right, we got a success. For this play, notice there are 4 defenders in the box. Okay, remember the box is the green one now. On the left side, and only 3 offensive players that block them. Oh, I see. Okay, no, the defense is in the red box. For this play, notice there are 4 defenders in the box. You see the 4 defenders over there on the left side right there in the red. Now on the left side, and only 3 offensive players to block them. Okay, so it's 4 versus 3. The left side is the hardest side to run to, since there are players not being blocked. Let me break that down for the casual player. On the offensive line, you have your left tight end, your left tackle, and your left guard. So you got 3 guys that's going to block on this run play if you run to the left. But in the box, you have 4 players. You have a defensive end, you have an outside linebacker, and you have a middle linebacker, and you have, look like a safety coming down in the box. Okay, you have 4 players, so the defense has the advantage. So what they're saying is you don't want to run to that side. Playmaker flip can be used to change the direction of the run. To use, press R or R to the right in the right direction you want to run pre-play. You can also flip the play entirely by pressing square to bring up the audible menu and R2 to flip the play. Okay. Flip the run play R and gain yards on the play. Okay, let me flip it. See, I flipped it that way. See, if we go this way, remember we don't have the advantage. The defense have 4 guys in the box versus our 3 blockers. So what we want to do is go on this side and run the play. Gain a good amount of yards. We got success on that.
Let's go. Red 38.
Remember, guys, this video is casual gamer plus knowledge equals a sim football player. Let's continue. Hat count advantage. Notice the play that the right side now has more defenders than blockers, creating a disadvantage. Okay. Notice in the play, the right side now has more defenders than blockers, creating a disadvantage. Same thing. You got 4 guys in the box right there in the red on the right side on the defense. And we only got 3 blockers on the right side on the offensive line. Just because you have an advantage does not mean the play is guaranteed to be a success. All right. Flip the play with R and gain yards on the play. Okay, right there, we know we don't have the advantage. They got a lot of guys over there. They got 4 guys in the box. We only got 3 blockers. Switch it on this side. And remember, just because we do have the advantage on offense doesn't mean this play is going to be successful. It comes down to your skill then. But you have a better percentage rate of being successful on the play. That's what it's trying to say. Okay, multiple unblocked defenders. There can be occasions where there are multiple defenders not being blocked. Okay, if you notice, one side has more multiple unblocked defenders. this is an indication that the defense will probably be blitzing from this side. Okay, guys, so that's when you have to really understand and read defenses. Your best bet might be to audible to a pass play. However, in cases where you are in a game situation where you have to run, audible at an outside run play to an inside run play. Gain yards on the play by avoiding the right side. Defensive blitz. Hint, audible the play by pressing square to bring up the audible menu. Now guys, this is the part where a casual gamer needs to learn how to become a sim player, because in this situation they don't know any of that. All they're looking for is money plays. They're looking for glitches. They're looking for exploits. That's what a casual gamer does. If you want to become a sim player, let's learn how to play football and read the defense. All right. So what we're gonna do? See, it didn't work. See, it didn't work. It didn't work. See, I wanted to show y'all guys, y'all casual gamers, like I said. See how they coming up right there on the right, on that in the red box? The play won't be successful. Your turn. Decide whether to flip the play or not based on the hat count. Okay, we don't have to flip the play here. We can go exactly where we need to go because we have an advantage. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, look at Morris, man. TD. Decide whether to flip the play or not based on the hat count. Okay, what do you guys think? You got to look see who's in the box. Okay, you got the two down line on the red side, on the left side. You got the two down linemen. You got the outside linebacker, and you got the safety. The middle linebacker, and you got that safety in the box. On the green side, you only got that middle linebacker coming through, and you got two down linemen. So the advantage is we're gonna flip the play. Give us a better opportunity to gain yards. Success. All right, guys, we got success. That was the first part of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, guys, we're all going back to the basics. You know, Michael Jordan never got tired of going to the basics. He never got tired of practicing. Okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys aren't too high-minded for this, thinking you know it all, because again, we all have to go back to the basics. Hit that like button for your boy, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to know more about becoming a simulation football player. And as always, until next time, everybody, I am Hollywood Sports.